Greetings, Philippines. Greetings, Mr. President. We are anonymous. For more than 2 years now, the Filipino people have put their trust in you. You made the people believe that in taking up the name of your parents and their legacy, you will lead our nation back to greatness. The time has come for us Filipinos, deprived of truth, to take back that trust we have given you even before the elections. Why? You have done little to alleviate the sufferings of your people. Just what have you done? During your first year of presidency, you immediately ordered the outlawing of vehicular sirens in order to promote equality and respect on the road. But please do remember that the progress of the nation does not rely on road discipline alone. Blame games marked your first term of office. Though we must commend your constant use of the Filipino language in your speeches, we find no interest in your zealous quest in revealing the wrongs of the previous administration. Leave that to your Truth Commission and focus on what's really essential. For us, what matters most is the present condition of the country. Many issues are still left unsolved. As you can see, many people are still hungry, jobless. Children are deprived of their basic needs like education. How do you expect our nation to be restored to glory if these children do not even know the alphabet? How do you expect them to aid in our national growth when they are constantly bothered by a growling stomach? Your act of eating hot dogs on America doesn't impress us, Mr. President. For there are people that just eat rice with salt with no vine whatsoever. Sometimes, no food at all. Healthcare services are also scarce in some parts of the country. In those places, people die without getting the proper medical attention they deserve. Just where do the taxes we pay go? Mr. President, we demand a stronger economy that can sustain the Filipino people. And by that, we mean the whole populace, not just a rich powerful few. Corruption is yet another issue. We've had enough of power-hungry politicians who would gladly kill in the name of ambition. Congressmen who are bent in making themselves richer while the people they represent wait in vain for proper facilities and infrastructures. You've made a promise to the Filipino people that you will not steal. While that might sound like a fairly good statement, it isn't enough. There are traditional politicians and political dynasties that prevent new visionaries and fresh-minded youth to make their voices heard, thereby preventing change. Our politics is in a state of stagnation. We cannot move our nation to progress as long as we have politicians like Senator Enrio, Senator Drilon, and other old politicians who have limited views and insist on the traditional way, thereby limiting the efficiency of the current government. Their endless debates mean nothing to us because as long as we live in a so-so state, we would never see their worth nor acknowledge their vague achievements. As for you, Mr. President, you have 4 more years to prove your worth. That you have the right substance to lead this nation in an unbiased way. Rule this country with dignity and don't ever let yourself be swayed by anyone. Do not let the sufferings of your people reach a point where we'll decide to oust you from your office, just as we did with Estrada. For we believe that people shouldn't be afraid of the government. Rather, the government must be afraid of its people. Heed our warning. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.